Imagine waking up, not in your bed, but on a cold table, bathed in an eerie light. You are not alone. Strange beings surround you, their eyes reflecting an intelligence beyond our comprehension. This is the story recounted by countless individuals claiming alien abduction. While many dismiss these accounts as mere fantasy, one case stands out, begging a second look. The case involves an individual, let's call him Subject X, who claims to have been abducted multiple times. Subject X's story, like many others, involves missing time, unexplained procedures, and vivid memories of extraterrestrial encounters. What sets Subject X apart, however, is his willingness to undergo, not one but 3 separate polygraph tests, each time passing with flying colors. Could this be evidence of something truly extraordinary? Or is there another explanation, a flaw in the system we rely on to distinguish truth from fiction? To understand the weight of this case, we must first delve into the science and the controversy surrounding polygraph testing. The polygraph, often called a lie detector, doesn't actually detect lies. Instead, it measures physiological responses associated with stress. The premise is simple. When we lie, we experience stress, which manifests in changes in blood pressure, heart rate, and respiration. The polygraph records these changes, providing a visual representation of our body's response to questioning. However, the accuracy of polygraph testing is a subject of ongoing debate. Critics argue that stress can be induced by a variety of factors, not just deception. Furthermore, skilled individuals may be able to manipulate their physiological responses, rendering the test unreliable. Despite these criticisms, the polygraph remains a widely used tool in criminal investigations, employment screenings, and even reality television. So, where does this leave us with Subject X and his compelling claims? Can we trust the results of these tests? To answer this, we must examine the circumstances surrounding each test and the consistency of the results. Subject X volunteered for the first polygraph test shortly after going public with his abduction story. The test, administered by a certified examiner, focused on key details of his account, including the appearance of the beings, the procedures performed, and the emotions he experienced. The results were clear. Subject X showed no signs of deception. Intrigued but not entirely convinced, a second independent examiner was brought in. This time, the questions were more specific, probing deeper into the events described by Subject X. Again, the results were consistent with the first test, indicating no deception. The third and final test was conducted years later, after Subject X had shared his story on numerous platforms and faced intense scrutiny from skeptics and believers alike. Despite the passage of time and the potential for memory distortion, the results remained unchanged. Subject X passed with flying colors, his physiological responses aligning with his claims. 3 separate tests, conducted by different examiners, years apart, all pointing towards the same conclusion. Subject X believes he is telling the truth. The results of these polygraph tests present us with a fascinating dilemma. While not conclusive evidence of extraterrestrial contact, they do raise significant questions about the nature of belief, memory, and the very limits of our understanding. Subject X's unwavering conviction, coupled with his consistent performance on multiple polygraph tests, challenges us to confront the possibility that something extraordinary might be at play. Perhaps as we continue to explore the cosmos, we will uncover evidence that validates these accounts, proving that we are not alone in the vast expanse of the universe. Or perhaps we will discover that the human mind is far more complex than we ever imagined, capable of constructing realities so vivid, so real, that they defy even our most sophisticated attempts at detection. Whatever the answer, the case of Subject X serves as a potent reminder that the universe is full of mysteries, and sometimes the most compelling truths lie beyond the reach of our instruments, residing instead in the realm of human experience and the enduring